Alright, let's get this party started. Hi everybody, this is Mega Anime. How are you doing tonight? You can only see one of my hands. Ooh, come on, camera. Hello. There it goes. You scared me, camera. How you doing tonight? Hopefully I got everything working right. So I don't have to restart the computer.
Vieristal. Welcome to my channel. Vieristal said. Hi Meg.
Hey V, how's it going? How's your night going for you?
Sad meat underscore. Welcome to my channel. Sad meat underscore said. Just in time.
Yep, you
Sad
just
meat
muted.
underscore
How's it going, Sad
said.
Meat?
Hello everyone. Vieristal said. Have been very sleepy all day.
Very sleepy. You're not getting sick again, are you? Girl, if you don't feel really good on our stream night, you don't have to do it. Your health
Sad
is
meat
more
underscore
important than anything.
said. Have been sleeping all day for me. Vieristal said. I don't think so.
Well, if you aren't feeling up for the stream, our stream on Saturday, don't force yourself, okay? I'd rather you get your rest and get your energy and stuff like that. It's more important than the stream.
Vieristal said. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you better. Don't make me give you the mom eye. I don't know how to do it with this character though. I'll open one eye and just stare at you. The mom glare. There it is. That's the word.
Sad meat underscore said. Side E.
You side eye. The side eye. Let's see.
Sad meat underscore said. I ran out of tea. Sad.
That is sad. I am so sorry. I know how that feels. I think I'm on my last tea bags.
Vieristal said. Very sad. Sad meat underscore said. It was chai tea. Might refill soon.
I never got into chai tea. It's not my thing. I think it's like the flavor just tastes so weird for me. It's not, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just, it's not for me.
Sad meat underscore said. It is weird. I just stole this bag. Vieristal said. If people see you typing chai tea, they will yell at you.
Why would they yell at him? I'm a little confused. Why would they? Why?
Sad meat underscore said. Oh, I know about that.
Why would they yell at him?
Viristal said. Cause chai means tea, so you're saying TT.
Oh.
Sad meat underscore said. I don't care. The box said chai tea.
It wouldn't make any sense if you just wrote TT.
Sad meat underscore said. I'm having some nice TTS.
Let's see. Yeah.
Sad meat underscore said. That's not what I wanted it to sound like. Definitely.
No, I like. Well, this is a person that drinks black tea. Because it has caffeine in it. No wonder I don't sleep at night.
Viristal said. I like Thai tea. Sad meat underscore said. I often have Ceylon tea.
I like mint tea. Mostly. If I don't have mint tea, then it's black tea.
Viristal said. Mint.
Yeah, mint. Usually it's green mint, like green tea mint. But I do like the peppermint one when they have that for the holidays.
Viristal said. I'm not a tea connoisseur, don't ask me for tea opinions. Sad meat underscore said. Yeah, I like most teas.
Depends on the tea. Cause there's some flavors I just isn't my type. When there's too much sweetness to it, it's just not something I like. I like jasmine tea, like. But I do drink some coffee, but it's most. The odd thing is, okay, I don't like my tea sugared or anything like that, but the only way I can take coffee
Sad meat underscore
a lot of sugar and a lot of cream.
said. What do you think about rosehip tea, V? Viristal said. I will not like I know what all these teas taste like. Sad meat underscore said. Same for me with coffee. Viristal said. At sad meat underscore what is that? Sad meat underscore said. Sugar, cream, or anything nice on it.
Yeah, that's the only way I can take my coffee is with sugar and cream. I can't take it like my friend
Sad meat underscore
Kelly can.
said. At Viristal tea.
My friend can drink black coffee like it's going out of style.
Viristal said. Yes tea. Sad meat underscore said. I mean, I drink black coffee but only when I work.
I blink. Well,
Sad
it's not
meat
really.
underscore said. Doesn't mean I'm gonna like it, it's just necessity.
So, the coffee mix that I get is a cappuccino. So I don't know if you
Viristal
count that as coffee,
said.
truly.
Am I in the uncool club or something? I just drink water and Asian soy milk.
What is the soy milk? Asian soy milk taste like? Is it like milk or?
Sad meat underscore said. What the hell is Asian soy milk? Sad meat underscore said. I'm with you on the water though.
Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of my drinks is water.
Said. It's milk but with soybeans.
Oh, okay. I thought there might be something else to it. I don't drink
Sad
much
meat
milk
underscore
anymore.
Said. Honestly, without much description, sounds gross.
I used to drink almond milk. That was actually pretty good.
Viristal
Vanilla almond milk.
said. It's sweetened. Sad meat underscore said. Sweetened. Sounds good. Viristal said. But I only like one specific brand because I tried a different one and it tasted yucky.
It probably depends on how they made it.
Sad meat underscore said. Oh yeah, same thing happens to me when I drink chocolate milk. Viristal said. There was a black soybean one and I dumped it and it looked like clay water with teeny clumps.
Ew.
Sad meat underscore said. Did you not shake it? Viristal said. I did shake it. Sad meat underscore said. Yug.
I have an idea, and it's not this.
Viristal said. It was very yug. Tasted yug too.
It sounds like
Sad meat underscore said. Yug yug. Sad meat underscore said. No, I can't have things that are like that either. Sad meat underscore said. Just gross.
Yeah, I don't drink much pop anymore. I drink it like once in a blue moon.
Sad meat underscore said. Imagine chewing on that clump.
You're gonna make somebody sick.
Sad meat underscore said, you don't drink what, Meg?
I don't drink pop much
Viristal
anymore.
said, pop. Viristal said, pop is soda.
Yeah. I forget that you're from a different country. So I don't drink soda. I'm so used to pop in the United States saying that.
Sad meat underscore said, what the hell?
What the hell what?
Viristal said, it's more like a regional slang.
Is it? I just know that where I'm at...
Sad meat underscore said, oh, it's regional? Makes sense on why I don't know about that. Viristal said, yeah, not everyone says pop. Viristal said, only certain places.
Well, I'm a redneck, so... That's the best way to put it. Where I'm at, anyway.
Sad meat underscore said, reckon?
Reckon. Yeah, I have my... I'm missing some teeth and... No, I'm kidding. I'm not that location. I'm more of wilderness.
Sad meat
redneck?
underscore said, yeehaw. Sad meat underscore said, wait, no.
Well, that's probably closer to where I am because we're more of a forest rednecks. I think that's the best way of putting it. We have, I think, more forest than most locations.
Sad meat underscore said, oh god, I got censored. Viristal said, I don't know what I am, just one word, cheese. Viristal said, but I'm lactose.
You know, nowadays, I think a lot of people are lactose. I know animals are. Like, they can only
Sad meat
nurse
underscore
a certain age and then
said, life sure is a funny MF.
Yeah. Because they only can nurse for a certain amount before the milk actually causes problems with their stomach.
Sad meat underscore said, funny thing, lactose intolerants are way more common in the USA than anywhere else.
I'm not surprised. I think also diabetes is a lot of the United States as well. Because we love our fast food, unfortunately.
Sad meat underscore said, too many foods with sugars, yeah.
Yeah. The sad thing is, We definitely have a sweet tooth in the United States. I'm trying to get this hand right.
Viristal said, actually I think most East Asians are lactose.
Interesting.
Sad meat underscore said, wait, what?
I wouldn't know. Something I learn every single day. Something new.
Viristal said, also being lactose tolerant is a genetic defect. Sad meat underscore said, I love my genetic defect.
Does that mean it goes down generation to generation? Are we talking about that defect, or are we talking about a different defect?
Sad meat underscore said, it is, yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought you guys were talking about, but I wanted to make sure I was on the same page. Why am I not surprised it goes to generation to generation?
000 Dadai. Welcome to my channel. Sad meat underscore said, that's why it's more common in certain regions. It's genetic.
Yeah. And that makes more sense. I just know that most locations have real cheese beef, and we don't. If you eat cheese. I don't even know if you eat cheese at all.
Viristal said, when I was a kid I didn't know why eating cereal made my stomach hurt.
Oh, but you always can get a toy out of those cereals. Well, I know the United States did. I don't know. But B, you might be too young to know about the toy in the cereal.
Viristal said, I was not too young, dash. Sad meat underscore said, yeah, she's 10, she can't know.
No, she's not. No, I'm not really sure when they stopped putting toys in the cereal. That's why I thought you might be too young for it. To know, because when I was little, they had toys like mad in cereals. Nowadays, we can't have that because kids, for some reason, have a tendency of choking on it. Instead of saying, hey, this is plastic.
Sad meat underscore said, like 10 to 15 years ago.
Like, I think it's been longer than that. remember that, let's see, one of the toys I got from cereal was this spoon that if you put it in cold water, it changed colors. So if you put it in cold milk, it would change colors when you eat.
Vieristal said, I remember those toy cars that had the same thing. Sad meat underscore said, we also had stuff in the boxes like CDs with games and such. We stopped having anything even from McDonald's many years ago.
Well, we still have toys from McDonald's in my location. I'm pretty sure the United States has that still. It should. Because I still get commercials for McDonald's where I am. And it wouldn't make any sense if it's just in my location.
Said, can I have a kid's meal, Meg?
I want a cheeseburger, Happy Meal, Coke powder with the cheese. God, that... Let's see.
Sad meat underscore said, give V her kid's meal.
Let's see. They actually had better, to my knowledge, better toys when I was younger than nowadays. They were still a little odd, but they were a little bit better than... I used to have... I liked it with cheeseburgers more than nuggets.
Sad meat underscore said, I have actually eaten in McDonald's 3 times in my life.
Is it more expensive where you're at than... Because in the United States, we do have dollar meals. Because it wasn't a luxury, it was more of fast food, cheap. They don't
Sad meat
much...
underscore said, it kind of is.
That's what I figured. Like, certain locations, I think it's like... I think they said it was, Africa or something like that over there, that their cheeseburger is like $8 or a little more than that, and a regular burger is $2. So it's easier just to bring your own cheese. That doesn't make any sense, but... Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm working on. Move her over. It's starting to get expensive, sort of expensive here. In some ways, It just depends on what meal you get, because they still have, I believe they still have a dollar meal for certain things. Well, that doesn't look weird or anything.
Sad meat underscore said, let me check the prices, but most thing must be about $8.
Here, and then it's earthquake. I should probably have it pointed.
Sad meat underscore said, yeah, from 9K to 13K in my coin, which is $10 to 14.50.
Wow. I guess I'm not hungry for a McDonald's anytime soon. If it's that expensive.
Sad meat underscore said, I can buy burgers, buns, and ingredients with all that and make many more meals than what I buy at McDonald's.
That's probably the best way to doing it.
Sad meat underscore said, but I'm lazy.
Yeah, I'm not any better. I'm kinda lazy too.
Sad meat underscore said, talking about lazy, V, did you fix your computer? Viristal said, hey, actually I remembered to do it today. Viristal said, not the day you told me, but I still did it.
At least she remembered.
Sad meat underscore said, oh, so you did do it, what was it? Viristal said, I also had a Windows update, that's the only reason why I remembered. Sadmeat underscore said, LOL, was it the drivers and such like we were saying? Viristal said, at sadmeat underscore, oh well, I didn't really fix my computer but I did update my drivers, oops. Sadmeat underscore said, any noticeable change? Viristal said, I've had less freeze time, I think.
Oh, that's something. I'm not even showing you what I'm drawing. I'm working on the head.
Sadmeat underscore said, but it keeps freezing? Sadmeat underscore said, Viristal said, I can't really say much cause I woke up late today and I also went to lay in bed for a few hours. Viristal said, so I wasn't on my PC for long. Sadmeat underscore said, I see. Hope it works better from now on anyways. Sadmeat underscore said, or I'll have to tell Meg to scold you.
Oh jeez.
Viristal said, I think Sed has labeled you as my online mom.
I don't think I'm old enough to be her mom. Wait, your mom's... Your mom's about my age. Never mind.
Sadmeat underscore said, hadn't we all agreed on that already? At Sheffel27. Welcome to my channel. At Sheffel27 said, your sketching process looks great.
Thank you. Even though I think I screwed up on a couple of things.
Viristal said, my mom is like 42.
So I could be your mom. That's even scarier.
Sadmeat underscore said, very sketchy, very good.
I made the hand too big.
Viristal said, "Is anyone here a Blender guru?"
You're a Blender guru?
Stefan Brooker, "Welcome to my channel." Sadmeat underscore said, "What are you making?"
Me or V? Yeah, what Blender are you looking for? Are you looking for an app Blender?
Sadmeat underscore said, "Blender is in the 3D modeling." Sadmeat underscore said, "I think."
Oh, that
Viristal
one?
said, "Yeah, the 3D modeling app."
Oh, not me. Don't look at me. I tried working with it for a little bit, and I got even more confused with it. Skull Reaper. I believe he uses it.
Sadmeat underscore said, "Haven't used it really."
I used it a little, and I got
Viristal
confused with it.
said, "Dang it."
Let me see if I can find his
Sadmeat underscore said, "What are you trying to make?"
something 3D. Isn't there an easier one though? Sketch instead of the 3D sketch one? Because there should be one that's a little easier to use. I just can't remember what it's called.
Viristal said, "Me and my brother are trying to develop a game, so I'm in charge of all the art and asset stuff."
Ooh. Let's see. You might have to do a YouTube tutorial for that to actually see how to use it.
Sadmeat underscore said, "Sheesh, you got a whole road to go."
Can't you just do drawing for it? Well, it might be easier to do 3D because you can actually go around than 2D.
Sadmeat underscore said, "What are you building the game in?" Viristal said, "My brother wants the game to be 3D." Sadmeat underscore said, "Unity?" Sadmeat underscore said, "Unreal?" Viristal said, "I think my brother is using Godot."
Can't you do, like, kind of both? And you might be able to do a 3D, like, background and stuff like that, but I don't know if you want to do a character.
Sadmeat underscore said, "Don't know much about Godot."
Yeah, neither do I.
Viristal said, I've already modeled the base of the character.
Oh, you already did a 3D model for that?
Vieristal said, I need to work on the hair and clothing and colors/textures.
The only thing I could think of, unfortunately you'll have to buy it, is Adobe. Because Adobe has all that stuff. Unless you teach yourself how to use the other one. Like, Adobe might be easier on you. But that's my thought. I could be wrong.
Vieristal said, I can use Blender, I just have some questions sometimes. Sadmeat _ said, ask Claude/Gemini.
That might be a good idea. But if you need like a person to talk to,
Sadmeat _
I don't know if he's
said,
on anymore.
Claude's good for development. Gemini is not as good but can be helpful.
Trial and error. Unfortunately.
Vieristal said, if it comes to asking AI, I would rather do trial and error with a bit of research.
I think YouTube would have people that already know how to do it.
Vieristal said, cause I'm a noob at 3D modeling.
There's some, let's see, there's some people on YouTube, on their channels, that will answer questions if you leave a question at the bottom of their chat. So, that's the best I can do. It's like, I can send you to Squirrel Reaper when he comes, like, if he comes on anymore, but he's been busy with his new job. And it also depends on what he's working on.
Vieristal said, it's okay, I don't want to bother them then.
Well, I'll still send you the link to his channel, so you can always, subscribe to him, so whenever he comes on, you can see what he's working on, and if he's working on a 3D model, you can ask him questions that way. Because he made a 3D model,
Vieristal said, I have a theory of what's going wrong, but I would have to restart the whole thing to test it.
That's never fun. you might just have to start it over and just do it that way. That's the sad thing about it. Because 3D modeling is very step-by-step data if you do it online. I wish I was more help for you, V. Unfortunately, I'm not.
Viristal said, "It's okay."
The best I can do, maybe if I get a hold of my brother who did Microsoft, to ask him if he knows any good 3D things for beginners.
Viristal said, "I'm too stubborn to use AI for this stuff cause all my dad talks about it using AI, so I'm just gonna learn it." Sadmeat _ said, "LOL, that's understandable."
Yeah.
Viristal said, "Plus I'm not gonna work my butt off and use it just for it to backfire on me from public opinion." Sadmeat _ said, "But that I know of, those two are good as tools." Viristal said, "Yeah, I think my brother is using Claude for programming."
Wow, he doesn't make it easy for you, does he?
Viristal said, "I don't care about the programming stuff since most of it is open source."
Okay, guys, I'll be right back.
Viristal said, "Take your time." Tackling. Welcome to my channel. Sad _ said, I also have to work on some projects but I can't find the motivation for it. Virustal said, what are you working on? Sad _ said, I've got about 10 to 12 days to finish it. Sad _ said, it's modding, I've got to make improvements of my mods and make new ones. Virustal said, oh. Sad _ said, I've got it all written down, what I have to do, but I just can't bring myself to do it. Virustal said, what's stopping you? Sadmeat underscore said, usually, I enjoy doing this and can lose myself for hours just working on it. Sadmeat underscore said, I just don't feel motivated, like I open the coding program, do a couple changes and I don't want to keep doing it. Viristal said, maybe it's burnout. Sadmeat underscore said, I don't know. Sadmeat underscore said, I'll work on it right now, set myself to make a couple big changes. Viristal said, good luck.
Alright, I'm back. Let's see. So what's going on? Let's see, I've got you might have to do something else, Sadmeat. Like anything else. Like anything creative or just taking a walk, getting away from it for a while. like get a breather from it.
Sad meat underscore said, I've been away from it far too long, lol, that's the issue. Sad meat underscore said, I'll just make myself work on it.
Well, what exactly have you been doing away from it? Have you, like, distract yourself from something to do something else from it instead of thinking about it? Because right now, I think you're burnt out from it at the moment.
Sad meat underscore said, I've just been playing video games, watching movies, and such. Sad meat underscore said, but I tend to think about ideas for it and how to develop them.
So pretty much you're still thinking about it. So you're not really relaxing from it. You're burnt out at the moment. I'm not even showing you what I'm working on!
Viristal said, when it happens to me I look on social media and see amazing artwork, or I learn something new to implement. If it doesn't work I keep drawing until I feel like drawing again.
There's that. Like, pretty much you draw something else that... What's the easiest thing for you to draw? It could be drawing eyes, it could be drawing hands, it could be drawing feet. Just something very easy on your... that you can just, like flowers or something like really easy for yourself. And if you can't think of anything, abstract. Grab a cup or a candle or something like that you can actually draw it to look at instead of using your creativity, and sometimes that will help.
Sad meat underscore said, I think it's just a certain type of mod that I don't enjoy making it at all. Viristal said, what kind of mod do you like to make? Sad meat underscore said, and since this update is about 70% just those mods being upgraded, I have to go through that. Sadmeat underscore said, I have this crazy idea of making dynamic bosses. So the game I work on is 7 Days to Die. Every 7 days there's a zombie infinite wave attacking you, and I plan on making bosses that change depending on how advanced you are in the game to spawn during those waves.
Wow, you just want to destroy them, don't you?
Sadmeat underscore said, they're not going to be just one. I plan on making at least 3 varieties for each biome, being 5 biomes in the game, and making them stronger depending how advanced you are with buffs and such. Viristal said, you work on 7 Days to Die? Haha reindeer. Sadmeat underscore said, I'm not a dev for 7DTD, I own a server and I put my mods there.
I know you play 7 Days to Die a lot, though.
Said, oh, that's cool.
You get your ideas from 7 Days to Die?
Sadmeat underscore said, as of now I already have 60 lines of changeling, but it's gonna get way bigger if I get to make those mods and the other changes. Sadmeat underscore said, I get my ideas from everywhere. I've made custom zombies that are from other games, added things like sleeping, passive learning, and more.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, you can't even see what I'm working on!
Viristal said, I guess these mod updates feel more like homework to you. Sadmeat underscore said, when it's a mod I already worked on and I just have to rework it, yeah.
Do you use certain apps to make those characters? And to make the background for your characters? Sad Meat? Because that might help V in some ways.
Vieristal said, I think you should just push forward and get it done so you can spend more of your energy on mods you want to make. Sad Meat underscore said, pretty much, yeah. Sad Meat underscore said, I don't use any app for modeling or anything, I modify everything from code.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't do code, so I can't. I don't know. V, are you good with code?
Vieristal said, I hate coding.
That would answer why she can't do it. Never mind then.
Sad Meat underscore said, no, I don't need help with code, lol, I know what to do, just that I don't want to do it.
No, I was talking about V's project that she has to do. Because she can learn it from you, but if it's coding, then never mind.
Vieristal said, I just want to get this model done. Vieristal said, but then I also have to rig it and animate it.
I know how to do 2D
Vieristal
animation.
said,
I don't know how to do 3D.
I'm going to pull my hair out.
Poor V. If it was 2D, I could help you with it.
Sad Meat underscore said, oof, you will. Sad Meat underscore said, you'll end up bald.
Don't say that.
Vieristal said, that means I don't have to wash my hair anymore.
Well, instead of pulling it out, you might as well shave it. That might be a little easier on you.
Sad Meat underscore said, hey, you'll save on shampoo. Sad Meat underscore said, and hair conditioner. Vieristal said, I'll just wear wigs for the rest of my life.
You have to wash those.
Sad meat underscore said, think of the good side, you'll wear any style you'll want to have at the moment.
They're not cheap. They're quite expensive. Especially the good ones that make your hair, seem like you have real hair.
Viristal said, yeah, I still have to wash them, but I don't have to wear them when they're wet. Sad meat underscore said, with enough money.
If you go for Halloween hair, those are cheaper, but they don't look right. You can always wear a cap for the rest of your life. That's cheaper. Get your own favorite color cap and just, not a cap, but a not a bandana. A beanie.
Viristal said, I'm gonna look like a bum with just a cap.
Yes, you will. You know, you can always shave your head and use the hair that you shaved as a wig.
Sad meat underscore said, never mind, you won't save on money. Viristal said, but what if I want short hair one day and long hair the other day? Viristal said, what if I want bangs or not?
Then the only thing I can think of...
Sad meat underscore said, that's what I was saying, different wigs.
You can always do Play-Doh hair. I don't know if you've ever seen that toy.
Viristal said, that sounds like a lot of work. Viristal said, okay, I won't rip my hair out. Viristal said, it will fall out naturally. Sad meat underscore said, I don't know, man, I don't make the rules. Viristal said, also, I'm gonna work on this hair tomorrow.
Yeah, you might as well.
Sad meat underscore said, yours? Viristal said, it's too late to work on something that's racking my brain. Viristal said, at sad meat underscore yes.
Let's see.
Viristal said, "Gotta put some hair serum on those bald spots."
God. Just flip the hair over the bald spots. It'll be like it never happened. It'll fly in the wind. Like Trump's.
Viristal said, "I will be humiliated." So in sign language, how they talk about Trump is with his wig. So they put their hand over their forehead and then they make it flap like in the wind. And that's how you silent Trump in sign language. Sad meat _ said, "That's hilarious."
I know! So, it's so funny because Trump has a tendency of talking in third person in some of his conversations. So he says Trump this, Trump that. So just imagine you have to sign language that over and over.
Sad meat _ said, "Wait, what? That's kinda weird."
Have you ever seen, I don't know if you have any United States television of news at all. Because unfortunately, Trump has a tendency of talking in the third person at times.
Sad meat _ said, "Every now and then some short conference videos or something like that, but nothing long enough to notice it."
Let's see. Maybe if you go on YouTube and like, or you can actually, I don't know. I don't know if YouTube would actually have that. I don't know. I don't know if YouTube would have that on their site or not. I can understand if they don't.
Sadmeat _ said, I think they do.
Because I usually don't watch news that much where I am. I rather watch something that takes my interest than the news. I don't like some of the stuff that's being pulled on the news when I do see it. So that's why I'm a little iffy about watching the news.
Sadmeat _ said, that's a common opinion even around here, but I'm fine with watching the news, though I don't do it often. Sadmeat _ said, only with big things that happen.
But that's pretty much me. It depends on the situation. It's not that I don't... Okay. Unfortunately, a lot of news goes around the bad side of it. Instead of, like, happy things and stuff like that. But a lot of stuff is, like, sad or bad things that happen. It'd be nice to actually have something that actually makes people smile. That's my opinion, anyway. But unfortunately, that doesn't pay for the news.
Sadmeat _ said, only morbid things.
Yeah.
Sadmeat _ said, but here we usually have the normal sad things and they tend to add happy things every now and then.
Well, that's good to hear. No, unfortunately, I realized that a lot of the United States, they're just angry. If that makes any sense.
Sadmeat _ said, it does, I'm aware of that. Sad meat underscore said, oh wow, political stream.
Well, we can talk about something else now. Because V's disappeared. Because
Viristal said, sorry, I was researching something.
how
At the Lydian
dare
Cat.
you?
Welcome to my channel. At the Lydian Cat said, hello, hello.
Hi, welcome to the channel. How are you doing tonight? Or today? Depends on where you live.
Sad meat underscore said, come on V, tell us your opinion on the actual geopolitical state of the USA.
No, let's not talk about it anymore. It might make people uncomfortable on the stream, and I'd rather them not being uncomfortable.
Sad meat underscore said, ah ha ha ha.
I know, I'm the one that brought it up, and I'm sorry.
Viristal said, what are you drawing, Meg? Sad meat underscore said, I'm just kidding.
I am drawing my OC as a maid. Because you said May is Maid Day. May month, right? Or did I get that wrong?
Viristal said, Maid Day was on May 10th.
Okay, I'm behind.
Sad meat underscore said, almost.
Yeah, almost.
Viristal said, LOL, it's okay, the drawing it very cute. Sad meat underscore said, it is very cute, yeah.
So close, Megan. So close. Pat on your head for effort. Pat on your head. I think I have that as emoji on Twitch. I'm pretty sure I do. I need to... I'll pat my own head. Give me a second. Where is it? No, that's not it. There it is.
Megana May 1
said, Megany 17 hand wolf.
I pat my own head.
Viristal said, today I watched Casio play a backrooms game and it made me want to draw my character in those dreamcore places. Sad meat underscore said, I'm too poor to use it.
emojis? You can't afford my emojis? I thought my emojis were free. I know there's a couple
Sad
of them.
meat underscore. Said. Megany 17 High Wolf. Sad meat underscore. Said. I'd need to be a sub.
I'll have to take a look at that.
Viristal. Said. 3 of them are free, the other 3 you need a subscription.
Okay. I'll pat you guys' head too. I'll use Sylvie's character.
Meganime 1.
Said. Megany 17 hand vamp. Megany 17 hand vamp. Sad meat underscore. Said. Megany 17 hivamp.
Hey V, are you talking about the game Backrooms? Or are you talking about something else? Cause isn't that a horror game?
Sad meat underscore. Said. Wow, okay, I'm liking working on this again.
Alright, so I'm gonna use my poor kneaded eraser to erase the outline, the drawing. So I'll be shaking the camera for a little bit.
Viristal. Said. A Backrooms is interpreted as a horror game.
Okay.
Sad meat underscore. Said. Shake shake.
Because there's supposed to be many levels on that Backrooms story. I'm gonna start erasing and it's gonna shake my camera.
Viristal. Said. But I find some depictions really pretty and comforting.
Yeah, if you like those monsters that are in it. I think some of them, the information, it depends on which one you go for. I just wouldn't want to get stuck there.
Viristal said, there aren't supposed to be monsters per se in the backrooms, but some people put them in for games and stuff.
Interesting. I still wouldn't want to be stuck there. Going through that many levels just to try to get out of there.
Viristal said, that's true.
That would just be a nightmare, just going to level after levels, and you can't figure out how to get out of there. That's great that they don't have monsters in a lot of the things, but if they do...
Viristal said, I would just stay in a level I like and die there.
That's the best you can do.
Viristal said, Yomish 5 snack.
Unless you have the mindset of thinking, well, if it's good here, maybe the next level will be even better. I don't think you can go back.
Sad meat underscore said, BRB, I'll go get more tea.
Alright.
Sad meat underscore said, more chai tea.
More tea.
Viristal said, TT. Viristal said, I'm gonna get a snack.
Alright.
Viristal said, my brain is shrinking.
You might be tired, V. Maybe you should go to bed or try to.
Sad meat underscore said, Meg's staring into our souls.
I'm away from the camera, unfortunately. I'm trying to grab my markers. They're a little closer, but I'm still away from the camera.
Vieristal said, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Vieristal said, thank you. Vieristal said, I got strawberry wafers.
Oh, that sounds delicious. Share with the class. Do you make your own bee, or do you buy it?
Vieristal said, bye.
Yeah, I think I know what a wafer is. I believe it's a little sandwich thing. And the last time I had one, I did not like it. Because it depends on the brand that you go
Vieristal said, theirs are just some my grandma bought for me and my brother.
Grandma, where's my wafers? Did I just grab the dark one? I didn't grab a light. Hey V, have you ever heard of Tamagotchi Life?
Vieristal said, yeah.
I think you would actually like playing that. If it came out on PC, I would definitely buy it and play it on the stream once in a while.
Vieristal said, I played the demo on my Switch.
What kind of characters did you make up?
Vieristal said, my ox.
Your OCs? Did you play the new Tamagotchi one?
Viristal said, yeah.
What kind of scenarios did you have a lot of fun with it?
Viristal said, I did really want to buy and play it, but it cost so much money.
I know. I would have to buy a Switch just to play it.
Sad meat underscore said, my tea didn't look chai enough. Had to steal another bag. Sad meat underscore said, how much is that?
Hey V, how much is it in your location? I'll have to look up mine. I think it's about the same. I think it's like... I know PlayStations are about 30 something, but I'm not sure what Switches are.
Viristal said, I don't remember.
Let me check. Because it's new. Ooh, $59.99. That is
Viristal
expensive.
said, my brain is unshrinking now that I've had my snack and sugar. I'm too broke for that one. $59.99. I'm too broke.
But I have to remember it just came out too, so. Yeah, the only way that I could play it on my PC is buying it, and then I might be able to do an online
Vieristal
thing.
said, I'm okay, I think my urge to play it has died down. I don't know if my urge for it has died down yet. I still want to play it, it's just I can't, there's no way I can afford it. So sooner or later, it'll calm down for me, but it's like popping all over my YouTube channels, or my YouTube, what is it? Algorithm? Rhythm? Whatever it's called. Too late for me, my brain is gone! Vieristal said, oh yeah, you didn't see my finished made drawing, right Meg?
No, I haven't. Come on, camera. Kid. That's gonna be our next thing to do with the...
Vieristal said, warning, long link ahead, https://media.discord.net/attachments/747362540719439942799361253099612053079/v_score made_id39 ========================================================================================================================said, "Good God, that Link and Meg staring into our souls." Vieristal said, "I put a warning down."
Yeah, she did. It was long. V, that looks great.
Sadmeat_ said, "Oh wow, I really like that drawing as well." Vieristal said, "Thank you Megany17 Wolf Love."
The only made outfits that I could find is the United States ones. Or maybe it was France. But it never came to my mind to do the Japanese made one. Can't even see what I'm coloring in! One of these days my brain will work. I'm going to color in the shoes. Alright. What maid outfit did you choose, V? Did you choose Japan's maid outfits, or did you choose something else?
Vieristal said, I don't know, just some random one I saw on Pinterest.
Yeah. Alright. So I am done with coloring in with color alcohol markers. That's what I was trying to say. Now I'm gonna do some highlights and stuff like that with color pencils.
Vieristal said, looks great.
Thank you. Even though I messed up on certain spots, but oh well. Take the compliment!
Vieristal said, yeah, exactly, take the compliments.
So, when I'm done with this, if Sylvie feels better tomorrow, because she's still fighting whatever she caught, if she feels better tomorrow, we're gonna play Ghost Watchers? Ghost Watchers? If not, then I'll draw on my PC again. Not my PC, my iPad. Because I'd rather her try to get better than worry about anything else.
Sad meat underscore said, oh no, Sylvie's dying.
She's not dying. She just got a cold.
Sad meat underscore said, Sylvie's dying.
I'll have to tell her that you said so, Sad Meat, and she'll be like, I'm not dying!
Sad meat underscore said, tell her I said hi and to please not die. Sad meat underscore said, yet. Vieristal said, "Tell Sylvie that I pray for her quick recovery."
Alright, I'll tell her. I'll tell her that my stream thinks she's dying.
Vieristal said, "Man, I really wanted to draw today after watching Casey. Vieristal said, "Casio asterisk. Sad meat underscore said, "Rip Sylvie."
Draw it tomorrow, V. You need rest too. At least it gives you a chance to actually do some research and find out what areas you actually like better than others. I hope you like almond milk, V, because that's the isn't that the only thing that you can drink there? Rest in peace, Sylvie.
Vieristal said, "What?
Isn't that the only thing you
Sad
can
meat
drink?
underscore said, wait, what?
In the back rooms, I heard that the only thing you can drink is almond milk.
Vieristal said, oh. Sad meat underscore said, LOL right. Vieristal said, I'm okay with that.
I don't like the original almond milk. I like the vanilla one. So.
Sad meat underscore said, I'm not okay with that.
Too bad, man! You'll have to like it.
Vieristal said, I will draw said drinking almond milk in the back rooms. Sad meat underscore said, guess I'll die. Sad meat underscore said, what the hell? Sad meat underscore said, you have too much power.
Now where's my gray? Stop falling! Hey.
Vieristal said, it's my reward for working so hard on drawing.
I don't know what they eat though. I know almond milk is what you can drink there, but I'm not sure what you can eat there. Or I can't remember it, I should say.
Sad meat underscore said, almond milk.
Yes, eat almond milk. Once you go almond milk, you can never go back.
Viristal said, drink almond milk and eat almonds.
Boy, that would be such a hard place to go. Because I can understand, like, you're there for a while, and you can handle almond milk and eating almonds. But after a while, that does a number on your body. And also, it'd be very, very boring. Just eating and drinking that. It's like if you're at a desert island and all you have is coconuts. It'll be alright to drink it for a while, it'll be alright to eat it for a while, but after a while you're just craving for something else.
Crot_Bob Robot. Welcome to my channel. Crot_Bob Robot said, hi Meg, long time no see, how are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Sad_meat_ said, I mean you can survive off of coconuts, I don't know about almonds.
I don't know. Because I think there's too much iron in almonds. Like any peanut. Oh, just imagine if you're allergic to it.
Sad_meat_ said, okay, I was coding and I wrote almonds, I don't know why.
I wonder why.
Viristal said, suddenly almonds fall out of the sky.
Ouch, that would hurt. Be like hail.
Crot_Bob Robot said, amato pat pat amato pat pat amato pat pat amato pat pat.
How have you been, Crot? It has been a while.
Sad_meat_ said, what's the terminal velocity of an almond?
Depends on how high. If it's like the state building and you drop a penny, you could really kill someone.
Viristal said, a bullet.
Pretty much.
Sad_meat_ said, almond.
Almond bullet.
Crot_Bob Robot said, "You will not believe in where life throw me. From Ukraine transit to Poland and final destination is Germany."
Oh wow, you've been all over the place. That's cool.
SadMeat_ said, "Damn.
Were you looking at, what was it? Planes or certain... It's certain planes, airplanes, that you... Because you look at certain planes. I can't remember what they're called. I'm sorry. Airlines or something. My brain just went dead. I'm sorry. You never had a brain in the first place, Megan.
Crot_Bob Robot said, "I got 3 reasons. 1. War 2. Soon it'll be 22 and for man 22 to 60 borders are closed. 3 street shootings appeared."
Oh my. Stay safe. I thought you were traveling for fun, but that's not good.
Crot_Bob Robot said, "Don't worry, I'm safe. I'm second week in Germany and I'm waiting for paragraph 24, war escaper."
Well, I wish you were there in a good reason. I'm sorry that that's even happening.
Crot_Bob Robot said, "Don't exist yourself, exist should one nation of wrong people." SadMeat_ said, "I'm so confused."
Friday, so it's unfortunately, there's a there's a war that's going on in certain areas.
Crot_Bob Robot said, why? Sad_meat_ said, oh no, I know about that.
Oh, okay. Then why are you confused? I need my purple. Purple.
Sad_meat_ said, don't mind me, my brain's in two places right now, lol.
Yeah, my brain is fried.
Crot_Bob Robot said, at sad_meat_ my too. Half here, half in game.
Yeah, it's already. What time is it? It's already pretty much 3 o'clock where I am, and it's 4 for V.
Sad_meat_ said, it's 5 here, in 2 minutes. Crot_Bob Robot said, amato pat pat 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 head pats for your doggies. Vieristal said, it will be 4 a.m. soon. Crot_Bob Robot said, 11 a.m. in 2 minutes.
Oh, wow. Let's see if I can zoom out for you guys. That's the best I can do. If I get any higher, you won't see the picture.
Sad_meat_ said, looks neat.
Thank you. Alright, so tomorrow, if Sylvie's feeling up to it, we're gonna play the game Ghost Watchers. If Sylvie's not, then I'll be drawing in my iPad. So I'm gonna actually call this stream over. Yay, we made it! I thought it was still May. I was off by several days. Close enough.
Sad_meat_ said, yeah. Crot_Bob Robot said, I wish you good game.
Thank you. I hope you're having a good game too. You said you were playing a game and watching the stream. So don't have too much fun playing the game.
Crot_Bob Robot said, at sad meat _ pillar man awaken. Sad meat _ said, I'll get back to be alone with my thoughts.
Uh-oh. Yeah, if my brain is so fried, I can't think of anything else to draw at the moment. I'm lucky I could draw this. Sometimes. But it was great hanging out with all of you. Thank you for being on my stream and chatting. It was fun. It's cool to know what you guys are into lately. Or what you've been up to.
Said, thank you for stream.
Yep. But like I said, I'll be on tomorrow. It depends if Sylvie's up for it.
Crot_Bob Robot said, thank you for your stream Amato Pat Pat. Sad meat _ said, it was nice talking about TT, almonds, and all.
Yep. It was interesting. But it's great hanging out with you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm Mega Anime. Stay creative, stay spooky, do something creative every single day. Follow your dreams, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!
Crot_Bob Robot said, hug. Sad meat _ said, good night, bye bye. Viristal said, good night, bye bye.